Most people are predicating their bullishness on gold on the weak dollar. Are you one of them?
Kelly, I think that's really part of it. And there's a pretty good inverse relationship when the dollar's weak. Gold has a tendency to rally, and that's certainly what's happened this year. Now, gold's up, even with this pullback we've had, about 17% year to date. And when you look at the dollar index, it's only down about 5%. But we're looking for the dollar index to trade modestly lower. But I think, I'm an old school guy. It's hard for me to break the, gold inflation kind of relationship. And clearly we have very low inflation. It'll probably move up a little bit this year. But for us, I think a big part of this, besides a little bit lower dollar, is every major government out there, every major central bank is printing a lot of money. That's not going to stop anytime soon. All of these major currencies have depreciated relative to gold. That's really been where people have been going. So I think as you're in a low real interest rate world, you've got central banks printing a lot of money, and I think those are really two gigantic factors that are going to help gold between now and the end of 2021.
And how high, Scott, do you think it's going to go next year? Because there are others out there, your colleagues on the street, with different calls, I think, in the $2,100, $2,300 range. Where are you?
We're at 2150 is the midpoint of our range for year in 2021. So, Kelly, really what, for us, you've got a good pullback here. And what you need to start doing is looking for spots to step in. I mean, if you think these central banks are going to keep printing money, if you think real interest rates are going to stay low, if you think the dollar is going to be a little bit lower, you need to start looking at spots. And now, probably really a good technical spot's about $100 lower than this. But I think you can kind of leg in on the way down. You can put some money to work here. Mm-hmm. And if we're correct, and that 2150 is a realistic target out there, that's a nice return between now and the end of 2021.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.